What's up, everybody? Jake, the MMA dad. Hey, shouts out to Creek Squad, shouts out to Hangover Gang, and shouts out to the YouTube community, everybody who's been down in the comment section just being so awesome and giving me all this great music to react to. I really appreciate it. So we've already done a couple reactions today. I'm going to do some more for you just because I love doing it and I love hanging out with you guys. And also keep in mind that I will have one of my teammates, hopefully this weekend, come sit down with me. I need some Ryan Upchurch. I need an Adam Calhoun song. I need some Tom McDonald. He hasn't heard of any of these guys. So it's exciting for me because now I get to spread this music to some of my teammates. I'm gonna try and get some other people to come in, do some reactions because you guys said that y'all would enjoy it. I think it would be fun and it's a cool way to spread it. So let me know of some good songs that I can have him react to kind of introduce him to each one of those artists. So this one came up a bunch in the comment section and they said that they thought that I would really enjoy this. We're gonna do Upchurch, Bloodshed today, and I'm excited to get into it, just the title alone, and because I liked the aggression that Ryan and Adam came with on Die Tonight. Everybody was saying I need to check out Bloodshed. So I'm excited to check this out with you guys, and we're gonna get into it. This is Ryan Upchurch, the man, doing Bloodshed. So let's go ahead and get this video started, and we're gonna dive into it right now.
And I don't want to cast no stone, but I feel like I'm sitting on a throne that's about to self-implode. In a house made of glass that is already cracked and destruction's coming fast. And I see no love, I see no pride, I just see blood on our home flags. Yeah, on our own grass. Church. I woke up this morning, flipped the TV on, and I see a civil war in the country I call home. American flags, Confederate flags, and Nazis with swastikas. Hate groups throwing piss cause they're mad at a monument. It represents a time when we advance from mistakes. Now you're making the mistake by taking that out of place. You're stomping and spitting on it like you just whooped someone's ass. You fucking degenerate, get your lazy ass off the grass. This ain't a statue of slavery, do you see any slaves? All I see is some idiots cause the social media craze. What, you gonna catch me outside? Yeah, well come catch your fade. Cause I bleed red, white, and blue, y'all bleeding anger and hate. And I don't wanna cast no stone, but I feel like I'm sitting on a throne that's about to self-implode. In a house made of glass that is already cracked and destruction's coming fast. And I see no love, I see no pride, I just see blood on our home flags. Yeah, on our own grass. Yeah, and Tipper, you little shit stack.
He sounds great on the hook. I like the hook. I like the message of the song. People are getting crazy with this stuff nowadays, man. It's like, okay, you want to tear down a statue because you think that it represents slavery. And look, man, first of all, slavery is wrong. Human people should not be enslaved. But here's the thing that kind of irritates me is there's people being sold into slavery right now. Human trafficking is a form of slavery, right? There's actual people still being captured in Africa by their own people and sold into slave markets today. And everybody's worried about some statues. It blows my mind because it's like, where are your priorities? You care more about a piece of rock that's standing here than you do the actual people who are dealing with slavery today. It doesn't make sense to me, right? Like, if I'm not trying to sound like a jerk or anything like that, but if slavery has affected you so much, then why are you not taking that feeling of how much you hate something and letting that fuel you, stopping it from happening to anybody else? I don't hear anybody else standing up for these human trafficking victims. I don't hear anybody else saying, hey, there's slave markets still going on today. Instead of worrying about this statue, why don't we band together and go try to put a stop to that? You know what I mean? It drives me nuts. And if you're gonna start tearing stuff down, it's like, okay, George Washington, you're gonna start tearing, you're gonna tear down Mount Rushmore? Is that what's gonna be next? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand, right? It's like, why can't, I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand why y'all are doing that instead of attacking the slavery that's still going on today. Like, those people need your help. Those people need the energy that you're putting into all of this nonsense. Those people need your help. And I'm not trying to sound mean. If y'all want to come at me in the comments, come at me in the comments. It is what it is. But it drives me nuts, man. I think about these human trafficking victims. I think about these Africans that are still being sold into the slave market, and these other people who are slaves right now and are suffering right now. And like, go help those people. Go help them. I don't get it.
Ain't no brain thinking you the man when they copy this flag. Just wait, little shit stain. No brain thinking on our own grass. Yeah, and tip for you little shit stain. No brain thinking you the man when they copy this flag. Just waving at your hand. Bitch, I'll start a militia when the government crashes and light a fire under y'all's anti-American asses. Because y'all think y'all can run this country just smooth as molasses. You got people with signs saying that Black Lives Matter. Yeah, Black Lives Matter, but my life matters as well. Y'all trying to get to the swimming pool, but you stuck in the well. And you can shout and can yell, but no one's gonna come help when you out tearing up a city that your city helped build. And how your kids gonna learn from mistakes we made in the past when you erasing that shit like you wanted to relapse. And I don't wanna cast no stone, but I feel like I'm sitting on a throne that's about to self-implode. In a house made of glass that is already cracked and destruction's coming fast. And I see no love, I see no pride, I just see blood on our home flags. Yeah, on our own grass. Yeah.
Man, and I'm gonna tell you, like, so I'm a huge Texas pride person. I love my home state. I love all the South. I love the whole USA. First and foremost, I'm an American. And it came out a little while back that Antifa was saying that they were going to come to Texas and they were going to tear down the Sam Houston statue here in Houston, and they said they were going to attack the Alamo. And I put it on my Facebook page and I told them, look, I don't remember exactly what I wrote, but I told them, I said, this is not the state. You do not want to come here and you do not want to start tearing stuff down. And I let them know. I said, hey, look, I'm just letting all of y'all know right now that if you come to Texas and you start trying to tear down our monuments and you start trying to attack my state, I don't care if my job fires me or not. I will be in my pickup truck. I will drive 2.5 hours over to San Antonio, and I'm gonna be standing shoulder to shoulder with my fellow Texans telling you, come and take it. Because you ain't coming here. You ain't bringing that here. And within 5 minutes, I had so many of my friends that are like, you just let me know when, and we're on the road. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if any of y'all come across this video, you better not come to Texas. I'm just telling you right now.
From the outside looking in at all the shit that's going on in the world, man, in a perspective of mine, it's kind of like you're sitting in a field with tall grass and it just rained, and you got bald tires, and you're on the acceleration so much that you ain't going nowhere. And if you ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. Because we gotta move together as a country to get to the next destination. And I don't wanna cast no stone, but I feel like I'm sitting on a throne that's about to self-implode. In a house made of glass that is already cracked and destruction's coming fast. And I see no love, I see no pride, I just see blood on our home flags. Yeah, on our own grass.
Shouts out to Ryan Upchurch for that song, man. I like that song. I'm sorry I got a little bit heated, but like Ryan said, man, y'all are letting political motivations drive a wedge in between the American people. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. It's been around forever. You want to take down a superpower, you divide and conquer. And we're being divided right now. And we're being divided over what? The amount of the American population. I'm not going to sit here and say that there aren't people who are still racist, because there's absolutely people who are still racist. But racism works for every single race, right? Every single race has the ability to be racist and has the ability to be a victim of racism. But it's not the problem that it's being made out to be. Are there people like that? Sure. Are there probably always going to be people like that? Probably, right? It's because it's so easy to just blame somebody based on the color of skin. Why can't we just look at each other as Americans? Why can't it just be like, I'm gonna give y'all a great example. One of my brothers that I train with all the time, Randy. Y'all see him in some of the videos. Me and him are like this. We're the only two guys on our team right now that actively compete in MMA. And we train together and we love each other. And we're just American. He doesn't see me as a white guy. I don't see him as a black guy. We're teammates. We're Americans. We're friends. We're brothers. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Like, why can't we just sit down and have a conversation? It just baffles me. It baffles me. I have never seen color in my entire life. I don't see any of that. I see another human being, and you're either a good human being or you're a not so good human being. But guess what? Not so good human beings, they can have redemption, right? They can come back. You can't have a comeback without a setback. But it takes open-mindedness, and it takes people sitting down together, having a conversation, and being willing to listen to what the other one says and try to find some common ground. We don't have to agree on every single thing, but we also don't have to hate each other because of these things. It doesn't make sense to me. But shouts out to Ryan Upchurch. I'm sorry that I went on a little bit of a rant and a tangent in this one, but it's just it's something that's near and dear to me, because I don't see it. I don't see, like I said, I don't see color. I don't see the point in what's going on right now. I just don't. You know, if America was so bad, if America's so bad, then why is everybody in the world trying to come here? If it's so bad here, why does everybody want to come here? Why don't you walk down the street and hear Americans saying, "Oh, I hate America, I want to leave," right? You don't hear that. Everybody knows how great it is here. People are just, I don't know, people are just not being smart. But I'm going to see you guys on the next video, guys. I appreciate it. Shouts out to Ryan Upchurch. I really enjoyed that song. I enjoyed that message, even though it got me off on this little rant and this tangent. But hey, if I offended anybody, I don't hate nobody. If you want to come at me in the comments and you got negative comments for me, I'm always open to open discussions and hearing other sides and just talking it out. I have no problem with that. I'll see you guys on the next one.